we go. Trying out something new today. And I have a gallon of water in my room. So, got a pretty fun rotation. I'm gonna try something new. Let's go. I exited host mode, by the way. Ooh, let me make sure that I actually permanently exited host mode. Host. Bam, there we go. Alright, cool. Making sure. Yeah, so I'm trying something new, and I'm gonna say this again for viewers, and because the fact that my YouTube videos, like the first minute, got cut off a couple times, so I'm not really sure what that is. So I guess we'll see. But trying out some ink recovery. I have been running a stealth jump build with this. That's kind of for specific uses, but I really like it. And I found that I kind of had this wrong view on how to add new abilities to my gear, right? Before, I was trying to get rid of bomb range wherever I could. Like, oh man, if I can just not throw at these angles, I can add haunt or ink resist or whatever. But I don't know, kind of like this new build that I ended up using kind of showed that if you want to add more stuff, just take away some run speed. You're still getting the important benefits of using run speed, which are obviously usefulness in combat, but also oh my gosh, that would have been so funny if I got away from the Kraken. Not only usefulness in combat, but your ability to paint more, get more meter, control more space, and honestly, removing a couple subs of run speed isn't really going to change that. Once you have, I'd say, like over a main, closer to 2 mains, you're going to have that ability to paint thoroughly. And now I'm trying out some new stuff with run speed removed instead of bomb range removed. So right now I'm trying some ink recovery, sort of some more disruptors, etc. So it's pretty cool, it's pretty fun, and I like it so far. This is my first time trying out ink recovery, but trying out some other abilities like comeback, etc. has been good so far. Oh my god. Should have gone for the disrupt there. I wasn't going to be able to get out of there. Hello everyone. Hopefully the video didn't cut off too much what I was saying, but to those just joining in if you didn't hear, I am trying out some new builds where I remove run speed from my my Zimmy build instead of bomb range, which is what I had been trying to do before. And right now I'm trying ink recovery, and the amount of run speed I have is enough to allow me to paint and do okay in combat. I feel like I'm still getting those benefits, so I don't really need to really go crazy in well, really don't need to go crazy in equipping more. Level now. Oh god. Dang. I tried. My teammates are good, so that's good. We have 1 minute and 31 seconds to get out of here. Get up their wall without us letting them get it up our wall. So, mission start. So if no one picks this up in the next like 10 seconds or so, I'm just gonna grab it because this is a Rainmaker that's unpopped. Let's go over to the left. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna move this way. It's a good place to go with Rainmaker. Alright, just let myself die over here in this corner. There we go. Alright, so that's a good place to have the Rainmaker because it makes it a little bit hard for them to move it. anywhere in particularly fast. I know that they can go up towards our like 50-point mark, but they have to go along like a really predictable path. Here. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Nice kill. Okay, let's move it. There's only one guy left over there. We only need to take it through mid to gain the lead right now. We do not need to do anything fancy. So hopefully my teammates recognize that based on the amount of points that are left to be gained. And there we go, lead. Good job, team. Also, hello to everyone in chat. Ah. So situation there from my opponent. Okay, so not too hard of a defense. We got the 28, which means they have to make a lot of steps forward without the Rainmaker dying over time. And they have a lot of disruptors. Ooh, nice. I did not think I could be hit from there. Lesson learned. So where are they trying to go with it? Alright. I planned on disrupting there. Chat's kind of dead. Hi guys. Are you there? Are you still there? Move my webcam a little bit. Get that crease in my wall. My room is like weirdly shaped, and I don't have a door for my closet, which is behind me, so you guys just kind of see that. Can't really do anything about that. I think I like this so far. I didn't really take too much advantage of the disruptors, but I'm going to eat this apple. Apple. Hey, Andrea. Good morning. Hopefully my apple eating sounds aren't too gross. Luckily my microphone. I might switch up some builds in between matches, but right now I'm still working on this. I might try that new nozzle nose build actually. The run speed support one. That went up. That's also a gun. That's also a build where I'm not using that much run speed, but I'm just using enough to make the weapon feel a little bit easier in combat and to paint a lot better. I think that like FLC, it's kind of funny because FLC lately has been pushing swim speed as a tool for slaying, and I've been pushing run speed as a tool for supporting, and like for completely different reasons. He just thinks that swim speed is better in combat, which I don't know if I agree with, and he thinks that run speed doesn't make you hard enough to hit. I personally am of the belief that swim speed is fast enough, and if, oh my gosh, that sploosh just, I didn't expect that at all. I'm of the opinion that swim speed is fast enough, and if you're good at shooters and good at just making yourself difficult for your opponent's reticle to predict and follow, that, yeah, let's pop this and get it out of here. That bubble, here, pick it up. Alright, whatever. Oh, that guy picked it up. Crap, didn't realize that. Nice. I'm definitely feeling the ink recovery right now. Alright, that's fine. This person can do this. Okay, that was supposed to go a little bit differently. I was supposed to push him back while I jumped in the air so he couldn't jump after me. But it's whatever. We should get another nice push in a little bit. Unfortunately, my teammate with the Rainmaker just didn't go to a point-efficient spot where we can easily take the lead with 50. But yeah, it's whatever. This sploosh is like a persistent little fucker. I need to make sure that he doesn't get away with nonsense. Disrupt. Good job, Hitzel. Alright, I have bubble. I'm getting up in their shit. I wish my teammate would take the Rainmaker left, just because we would have had the lead a long time ago. And you only get so many opportunities in a given game. Oh boy. That was a bad jump. Okay. Shit. Ink recovery over special saver. Do you mean for this gun in particular, or just in general? Because they're not really... Their uses don't overlap too much. There is the ability to meter build over time. Nice lead, nice lead. 47 too, so that makes it a little bit harder to catch up. Seems weird, but I really just wanted to pressure my opponents into reacting and inadvertently getting themselves killed, which is what happened. Hello, Bester Bubble. Should be moving left because it's going to better protect the Rainmaker. I'm actually going to pick this up so they can't make a crazy push. But take it left. Shove it right up in their stuff. Probably going to get killed here, that's okay. 19 seconds left, the Rainmaker's on their side of the map. General? That's alright. Also, I'm playing shooters for a long time, so I started this game out with, holy crap, nice whale, with an advantage over most people. My mindset's also kind of unique. Well, not mindset, but my playstyle is kind of unique, so if you consider me good, then I'm going to be like different, oh, because I do all this different stuff while a lot of really good players do stuff that's probably more similar to what you do. That was a fun game. Definitely a fun one. I had a lot of disrupts. I definitely felt the ink recovery. That's pretty nice. I don't think that I have the right gear on this account to test out another build that I was working on, but whatever. I'm gonna try this build one more time, then we can do something different. Unfortunately, today is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. Just, you know, it is. And I think I need to upload some Coffee with Hitzels as well. Sorry if you can hear chewing. I used to be able to upload videos and then tell YouTube when I wanted them to go public, but I've lost that ability and I don't know why. It's I don't know what the problem is. It says something about monetization, and I think that maybe what happened was that Splatoon's music got picked up on a few of my videos, and then YouTube like flagged me for using not like a bad flag for using copyrighted content, but the bot picked up and said, hey, I'm using copyrighted music and stuff, this person can't get ad revenue, and that might be why I'm just unable to I'm gonna be behind the Rainmaker with bubble, so hello. Nice stuff. Guy has Kraken, he has invincibility. He's in the corner. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Free Wawa coffee today? That's nice. Now 57 isn't the best score ever, but it's enough for us to be able to play a punishing style for the time being. Hello, I'm gonna die. I'm alive. Don't swim up too close to the wall. The Inksu can get you around the corner. Learned my lesson the hard way in tournament several times. Okay. So that teammate, I think that threw very well. I should start trying to pressure up. I don't know where these guys are. Nice. More points. I got past that box, which is nice, so if they're coming up into the take cover behind that box, they won't get the points that we just did. So that's good. I'm gonna swim, just in case something is bad. What up, Black Memory? How you doing? Ribbit. There you go, there's a burp. Official burp. I'm just gonna back up from this. See if we can force this. And look, stalled that enough time for me to get meter. I wonder if disruptors scale the amount of meter you get from objective as well as the amount of meter that you get from painting, because I think it's pretty obvious that the special charge reduction that disruptors cause is going to affect painting, but will also affect Rainmaker meter. That's cool. That's my thought on Western Dynamos. They haven't adapted to the Japanese Dynamos are better. This means no offense to anyone, but the way Japanese Dynamos play, which is like a super duper support style that just gets kills as soon as they arise, is different from like the Western style Dynamos that use Dynamo. They try to use Dynamo as something that's like unfair. If that makes sense, like they try to get like these crazy one-shot kills and get all aggressive and stuff, and you can definitely do that, but that's like a side effect of playing well and having map control with Dynamos as opposed to like your primary objective, if that makes sense. And I think that Western Dynamos just don't play that way. And the thing about the new Dynamo after the nerfs and such is that it doesn't make that just the best way to play it. It makes it kind of the only way to play. Unless you're just Mario and you're so devoted to the weapon, etc. that... Alright, let's not lose. You're so devoted to the weapon and you're gonna, you know, play your style no matter what. That, you know, the difference is made. Or, does it make sense? Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Unless you're like Mario, where you're so devoted to your play style, you know, he likes Ninja Squid Dynamo, that's just what he does, that he's going to figure out how to win against the odds. And there are some more Dynamos that are like that are aggressive, but in general with Dynamo, you want to play more like an Eastern Dynamo, and you just don't have a lot of those. And that was pretty fun. I definitely like this build. I'm going to go ahead and switch to something else now. not sure what I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, the new nozzle nose build. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. We're 3-0 right now with this gun, I think, or 4-0 or something. I don't know. We didn't lose. Never had the biggest KD, but you're not supposed to. But let's try this out. So, want this ugly shirt. On my main account, I use a different shirt. I use this one because I think this one looks better. Like, see how, like, doesn't this look like some kind of prisoner, like, cyborg that got out or something? Where, like, this fucking rugby shirt is just ugly. But whatever, that's what I got on my alt, so. The best Western Dynamos. You know what? I was actually thinking about this the other day, and I really have no clue. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I know Mario's good. Batman is a little bit inconsistent. I don't think he even plays that much anymore. Batman used to be really good though. I think he just is less practiced right now. And there's a couple of random people that'll play Dynamo on some maps and stuff like that, but I really can't give you a name, and that's a problem because I'm writing like I made that tier list the other day, and I'm writing a more in-depth version where for each weapon I explain why it's good, what's good about it, and hello, Reedy. We all came in the room. And I like give some players, I give like their YouTubes or Twitches or something. I'm like, hey, if you're interested in the weapon, here's who you should watch. And I really don't know who to put down for Dynamos. I'm gonna have to ask them because honestly, like, there's no Western Dynamos that everybody like got scared away from the nerf, or they're good players, but they're not the kind of high-level players that can take the title of the best. Oh my god, I can't believe I lived that. Where's that Kraken at? There's the Kraken. But yeah, Dynamos, I'm really struggling to give an answer for that. And this, like I said, this is a question that I was asking myself recently, and I've had time to think about it, and I still don't know the answer, so. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, nice. I saw someone jump out there, so we got aggro. Oh boy. There, I think enough shots in. I don't actually think the defense mattered. It takes a lot of defense up to make Nozzle Nose to stop doing what they do. Because they already do, like, almost max possible damage anyway. Like, if you add damage up to Nozzle Noses, it really doesn't, like, change much. Wow. Alright, so I don't see us coming back from this one. Looks like they might get a knockout right here. Mario's a better Slayer, but I think that the way that you need to play Dynamos is different than what Mario does. Like, Mario's also really good at what he does. Other people can't really do the same. Oh gosh. Like I don't think Mario plays Dynamo correctly. I just think that he's really good. Like, he plays Ninja Squid Dynamo, which is different than Dynamo. You know what I mean? That's like I'm really good at bomb range Zimmy, but that doesn't mean I'm the best Zimmy. I'm the best bomb range Zimmy, but there's like Japanese Zimmies that focus on like, you know, special duration and special charge, and they don't focus on disruptors like I do. Gosh, why are we having so much trouble this game? Is it because of me? Come on. Are you serious, Beacon? There we go. Alright, our teammate just pushed that forward. Let's try to pay attention a little bit more. Maybe we can still win this. Doubtful, but... Okay, alright, that's a good start, that's a good start. Maker's over here. One of them is too, though. Is that Kraken? Oh my god, no, this blast is gonna kill me. Damn. Oh man, if they hadn't had that crazy push, that would have been the lead too. Oh well. I mean, I don't think it's crazy that people think Mario's the best Dynamo, and honestly, I think that he is, just because he's the one who's stuck with the weapon more. Like, he puts work into that thing. So that one didn't go well for us. Shrug emoji. Okay. I gotta put up my new Twitter banner. I don't know, me not paying attention might have been why we lost that one, I'm not sure. Much share! There we go. Try this build one more time. I don't really know if this is what I like on Museum, but I was just having trouble killing that brush. It was weird. But we'll try this one more time. Patented Hitzel. I just think that Mario's probably the best Dynamo, but there's a superior Dynamo style that the Western community doesn't produce, that the Japanese scene does. Now, if someone was to come around and do that, probably we'll get to a point where I would argue that person's better than Mario. I don't know if he'd be a better Slayer than Mario, though. Now this should probably work out better. Triggerfish is definitely a map where, as you can see, this kind of playstyle works better. Ooh. Okay, that's bad of me. A fuck ton of Japanese turf lobbies. Yeah, exactly, FLC. Because they all focus on painting and stuff, and they practice in those kind of lobbies too. Nice little trade. Now, one thing I will say is I don't know if this build's actually... Well, because Rainmaker, this build isn't that bad. But I don't know if this build's actually good for Triggerfish, because this run speed isn't going to really help you paint the narrow, like, sight lines any better. Oh boy. That was dumb of me. Okay, well... I think that we'll just put this build on the back burner for now, and I'll test it off stream. I do like how I can actually paint with this weapon really, really well and take advantage of that with a little bit of run speed, but after having that happen 2 games in a row, I just don't want to keep pressing it. Alright, wonderful game. I won every single game with Izumi earlier, so that felt good. You just sort of lose, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have that much time left. What can I try? I can do Stealth Jump Gal. I really like that Stealth Jump Gal build. I can go Neo. I think this is actually better. I'm gonna do a Stealth Jump build. Wait, I gotta do it like this. I'm gonna do this. See if there's anything else that I'd rather go with. Don't feel like trying the remix thing. Don't really want to try Jet. I could try Dynamo. You know what? I'll do a game of this, and if I feel like it, I'll try Dynamo instead. But I really like this Gal build. It makes me want to go back and try something with 96. Like, I was watching Yugo, and like, he reminds me kind of like a Ryu player from Street Fighter, where he's just kind of calmly and patiently just moving slowly. Yeah, he has some good micro movements, but he just kind of slowly moves up and does his thing, and he has that damage up on the 52 and just gets those 2-shot kills, you know what I mean? Like, you aim at people and they kind of die. So it made me want to try, because I was doing a lot of quick response stealth jump stuff at the time, and I was like, why don't I just, well, like, he's not really using his ink resist, he's not really using the ink recovery that much, from what I can tell. Not using much speed, he has a lot more damage than this, but why don't I just try throwing this on my quick response stuff that I've been doing? And just use the damage the way he's using the damage, and then just not worry about the other stuff. Hello! Just disrupt him. Mario? Mario didn't main the gun day one. Mario actually used to be a 10 attack main. They're pushing. Mario used to main 10 attack. I think he mained Crack-On for a little bit. I thought I was not gonna... Whatever. Let's get this thing out of here. Hello. That was a person. Teammate a wall. Rainmaker's still up there. Now we can get some move up. Hello, Mr. Kraken. Oh, I wanted to get a wall in the corner. Didn't happen. At least I didn't really get used on anything useful though. So I'll jump the Rainmaker. Behind Rainmaker. That person. Rainmaker still needs to die though. I wouldn't use this whale yet. Theory, the best thing for me to do is push up and then use this whale to stop them from home. Now it's best for me to pick it up with all this quick response stealth jump. Hi, asshole. We're actually in a decent position to take the lead here. Just depending on how the Rainmaker actually gets ran when the opportunity arises. Let me get a wall up here. There's a blaster, unfortunately, to the right. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, that could have been really cool by my teammate right there. Let's do this. Ah. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going. We got the pressure. Stealth Jump gonna do its job here. Taking the lead, nice job. whatever they're doing, it's working. I'll just say that much. While there can serve as a distraction. Get on the other side! Alright. So this game went my way. Which is nice. Oh god! See how I wasn't aware? Just straight up hate playing versus him. That is true, and I'll say that my style like completely counters Mario's, which is of course gonna warp my perspective. Also, like playing with him, I notice the effects of having a Dynamo that doesn't paint well. It can be bad when your team is kind of built around the idea that you can paint because there's a Dynamo there, and then the Dynamo doesn't paint. And of course, it worked out for us because I played Splattershot and used that for map control, but it's really shaky. When you kind of get pressured to use your weapons to the best of their ability, sometimes doesn't quite hold up. Not trying to put like a negative paint tone on them, just pointing out that Dynamo gets played really optimally when you focus on painting, and when you don't, you have to make up a lot of mileage to make up for it, and sometimes playing super aggressively doesn't work. Now unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream. That's gonna be a short one today. Yeah, no, Mario does the cool stuff with Dynamo. Trust me, like his kills, like he just gets like highlight reel moments all the time. And honestly, like that Ninja Squid Dynamo stuff is really hard to deal with because like the time it takes to lift the Dynamo and flick it gets partially mitigated because you don't know where it's gonna happen. Of course, if you generally kind of know what he's gonna do, you can predict it and react to it faster, but still, like, he just finds those lapses in your ability to tell exactly what's going on and just punishes you for it, which is really cool, because he's a good player. See, it's not a matter of, oh, well, like, is Dynamo good, is Dynamo bad, is his playstyle good, is his playstyle bad? Mario is just a good player, and when you're good, it kind of transcends, like tiers a little bit, you know what I mean? But if someone better than him comes around and uses a more optimal style, the difference is going to be larger. You know what I mean? That's something that you just have to make up for when you're dedicating yourself to a play style that isn't meta. But yeah, let's figure out who to host because I need to go to work a little early today. So open up some tabs. You guys can. All right, so we have some Japanese players right now. My buddy Rip is streaming Pokemon again. I know not all of you guys are Pokemon fans, but I like Rip a lot. He's who I get all those cool emotes from, so we're going to go ahead and host him. So everybody, let's go ahead, go to Riptide, and the raid message.
Play with your friends.
Rip.
Man.
Oh, equals Rip Cry. I can't type Rip Cry, just type Rip Cry. Bam, there you go. Everybody go say hi to Rip, and have a nice one.
Gotta make a